Hey guys, first day of school today went good. I want to ramble for a little bit about Google Chrome and some other stuff, but let me knock some things out firsthand. First, thanks to Jason Moffitt. He's my he sent me this book. He said he was going to send it to me. That's my internet marketing guru guy. I'll put a link to his thing. It won't even have an affiliate link or nothing. But when I become an internet millionaire, it'll be thanks to him. I gotta say thanks to Dave. I haven't checked my P.O. box in like 2 months, but he sent check this out. It says, if you can't read it, it says, "I believe I can fly," and this says, "Oh shit, I can't." And he's asking me about this CD. Where'd I put the CD case? The Beat Generation. I listened to like half of the second one and the first one, and I was enjoying that, Dave. Thanks. What else? And he sent me this article here about chasing after chi, like running Tai Chi style. Was pretty cool. And first day of school. Okay, now I can ramble. What I wanted to talk about real quick. Today, I noticed Google Chrome came out. It's Google's, I have it up right here actually. You'll notice how it's just like the whole screen is all web browser. This is Google's new web browser. And what I wanted to talk about with Google Chrome is, like years ago, it was when I was in Taiwan sometime, so it was over a year ago, probably 2 years ago, I've been saying Google's going to make an OS and it's going to kick ass. And the reason I thought this is, like, if you remember, Google had their Summer of Code and they had all this open source stuff going on and just all these things, and the stuff they come out with is like always free, and this not an operating system yet, but this browser. Yes, I'm drinking a beer, had a long day at work. Anyway, this browser came out, it's open source, and I wanted to extrapolate on Google's operating system or their browser right now, and how basically the way what I've noticed is if you had a cheap, like a decent PC and a web browser, that's like almost all the interneting I do is through my web browser, through Firefox. I check my Gmail, I go to YouTube, I upload some stuff, I chat. I chat on Skype a lot, but you have Google Chat, you can chat right through the browser. You have all these things you can do right in the browser. And that's basically over 90% of my computing is just through the browser. I might play some music or something, but even a lot of times for that, I just pull up a YouTube video. I don't have a bunch of MP3s. I don't have... I just I want to hear this song. I throw it up on YouTube and then I rock out. You could even make a playlist. I don't listen to enough music, but you can make a playlist of all your music from YouTube videos and your set. Or you can listen to internet radio station. Okay, I'm rambling. So, what I was going to say is I realized that developing nations and kids in developing parts of the world, they're going to latch on the Ubuntu and all this stuff. They're going to latch onto that and rock the shit out of it. And you got guys like Google, their browser isn't available on Linux yet, but it will be. And when you combine that together, being able to do OpenOffice or Google Docs or whatever with Ubuntu, which is getting better and better, what you're going to have is in time, the open source is going to be kicking the snot out of Microsoft. It's going to happen. Laughing Leaf, we were arguing about it. Not arguing, we were debating. Arguing is not good about it in chat, but yeah. And I got a lot more to say, but I don't want to say too much. But I want to show you, I threw Ubuntu on this computer yesterday, and you know how long it took? It took me 20, I downloaded it, burnt it on a CD, and boom, you're rocking a whole operating system just like that. Oh, and for people on the live show, I found Mr. Potato Pimp. He was downstairs hanging out. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna make that say, "I keep my pimp hand strong," and then right there I'm gonna make it say Mr. Potato Pimp, and it's gonna be very funny. It's gonna be very funny. Maybe I'll turn that fry gold or something. Anyway. Oh, and I'm almost done with this Steve Martin book. It's quite good. But all I was gonna say is, yeah, that's gonna be, that's the wave of the future, I think, because I know right now in a lot of places it's all about Microsoft or whatever, but that's going to change. And I wanted to say how teachers will be more and more obsolete too, but I guess I'll save that rant for another day. And stuff like this is gonna help with the process of eliminating the importance of teachers. I mean, teachers are very important, but I'll talk about that another day. Okay, now I'm gonna go into to show you further. Right after this, you're gonna see a bunch of PCs stacked up on a wall, and this is a perfect example. All those computers that I have there, you know, I'm gonna throw some RAM in them, maybe get a flash drive. I'm having booting like Ubuntu or something, and they'll get on the internet and stuff, and they won't be. All these kids are gonna be, you know, maybe I have like a 50-50 mix, but they'll be using open source, you know, Ubuntu stuff in the lab there because, you know, I don't even know how I can use, you know, get Microsoft legally, even though I want to do it to teach and do awesomeness. Like, I could put it on bootleg, but that's not my style anymore. It was some time ago. Dang it. Okay, I'm rambling. You're going to see that, and then you're going to see my guy hooking up a wireless router and a firewall. And you're going to see me talking about it. That's the end of the video. There you go. Now I'm going to go make a sandwich. Oh, and I will be teaching Chinese there. Alright, guys? Like, the schedule isn't set. All that, that's going to happen. And I'm out. Peace. This right here is
It's the beginning of the end.
the Nintendo Wizard. That's all I refer to him as currently.
Alright, I'm out of here. He's taking off.
And this is the room coming together slowly but surely. And this is me looking like,
Dude, you got arcade games in here.
yeah,
You can't
that's,
beat that.
no, you cannot beat that.
Name rocking on everything over there. Represents Philly.
If fixing computers was martial arts, that would have been my master there. Here, this is what he hooked up, like Dan's Guardian. That's what this PC here is running, and a wireless router also running through there. And what that does is, if you see I have Playboy.com in there, so if one of the kids feel like getting frisky on the Playboy.com site, boom, that's what happens. That was provided to you by Dan's Guardian, see? And that is all.